Hello everyone. I'm sorry for not uploading in a while. But anyways, happy new year guys. And with the new year comes new projects, new ideas, and new struggles. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a game I was working on. It's not complete yet, but I'm going to show you how I made it and how you can make it as well. It's actually not that hard. It's pretty easy. So anyways, let's get right into the action guys. So anyway, guys, this is the project here. As you can see, it looks not so suspicious, except for the title on the top left corner gives it away a bit. So basically, I'm using the new Unity 6000. It's really cool. It has a lot of new features that I didn't know existed. So this is the sample scene. So you can go into the game object scene. You can go to this. This is the player object here. So as you can see, it just that has the arms. I think you guys already know what I'm thinking. So, anyways, if we run the game now, let me show you what happens, guys. That's gonna be really cool. If my computer can handle it, of course. And also, by the way, guys, I have some AI in case you didn't notice. I had some AI bodyguards there. Ugh. So, it says this. So, if you have an error that says this, right, you know what you have to do? You have to just basically you you can see this big box. You click on the cube. So whatever. You bake it again. Yep, it works. Now it should load down issues. Now there is a nav mesh for the ops to move on. So anyways, let's get right into the action, into the shooting action. Also the AI is a bit bugged. So anyways, as you can see, we have a beautiful looking scene. We have the game, we have the gun, we can shoot, we can reload, and we can snipe the barrel, which makes a big explosion. Originally, the reason I made the AI is so you can just try aim at them and shoot them down. Because the really fun thing is that if the AI starts glitching, it starts moving everywhere and you have like a good target practice, you know. But this is just the sample scene. This isn't the real scene. So, anyways, I'll explain the controls after you get into the real scene. So don't say that. This is the real stuff here. That's the real scene here, guys. That old scene was just the when I was still trying to get used to the program, you know. And anyways, after this, I'll show you guys how you can make it yourselves because it's not that hard. All you have to do is just construct it, you know. Even if you don't know how to do programming, you must at least have to change it a bit. You don't just have to copy the whole thing. And of course, I'm gonna give credit to who made this. So you can see, you have some targets. You can even swap with pressing Q. It also works with PlayStation controller, but I'm too lazy to get my PlayStation controller. So you can see the enemies you're following us. So originally, if you shoot them a certain amount of times, this guy starts glitching. So you have to reload because there's not that many bullets. Then you swap to this one, and it explodes and everyone dies. Wow. So you can see tab as the controls. You see, it has all of these. H is to take the gun off the person's hands, but it's not working because it's kind of glitched. I'm gonna just quickly rerun it to show you guys all the features of the game. But this isn't my game. I'll just quickly preface on that. I made this using a tutorial that I saw on YouTube. It was pretty cool. So I'll show you guys how to do that in a second. Just watch, guys. So, see me move around. You shoot. You explode. So, tab. Right click is to aim, left click is to shoot, you know that. Left shift, hold is to run. What else is there? T to inspect the gun. And then H is to take it off the inventory, just like this. So your hand's free now. So press H to bring it back. And then use the, 0 or the scroll wheel to, what's going on? Anyways, use the scroll wheel to swap. And then 5 is to freeze time. I can't move, just shoot. Look, and I can only shoot one bullet. Watch this. 5 to freeze. 5 to freeze. Shoot at his head and unfreeze, and then he gets knocked back. It's really cool. And then you use 8 to decrease the time. So everything is kind of like slow-mo, you can see. And then 9 to just increase it back. Anyway, let me show you how to make it. So all you have to do is just load a fresh project. Go to Windows, Package Manager, and then it's an asset that you can download. It's called Low Poly. No, give me a sec, guys. You go to packages. Let's see it here. I just downloaded all of these packages so I can just make the game look better. So this is the bodyguards. The bodyguards is just the models for these guys that are chasing you around. I was trying to do reverse kinematics, but we'll get into that in a later video when I actually get the reverse kinematics right. So this is the Infamous Games Low Poly Shooter Pack. You can download that from the Asset Store if you want, because this is where I got it from. I just downloaded this from the Asset Store. I just started piecing it together slowly, and this is what I ended up with. I ended up with a beautiful shooter game that has not filled my imagination. It's wonderful. But they also have some other packages that cost like 92 euros, which is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna buy any of those because I'm not gonna waste my money on some game making assets unless I have that money myself. You mean? So it's basically I get all these. In case you guys didn't hear it, there's also sound effects with it as well, and there's even scenes. You go here. There's even a scene that comes with the game. So this is just I'm just gonna quickly preview this first, and I'll show you guys. Okay, so now it's loaded. So just information about Infamous Games, the creator of this. This is all the VFX. Impact on concrete, explosions, explosion from the barrel, and then explosions from the gas tank. It's kind of slow, but then it just goes up into the air. I'll show you in a second. So this is the explosion from the barrels. It's pretty artistic. And so anyways, this is the gas tank here. You can shoot that, it's gonna just go off, it's not gonna explode until you do this. Shoot it again. It's kind of a beautiful package. If you want to make a shooter game but you don't want to go through all the stress of making it, then you can use this. But the fun of coding is actually making the project. So I already have a different project with all my shooter aspects, my stuff, not other people's stuff. So I'll show you guys that in the later video, but for now, thank you guys for watching this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!